That's everybody else.
And no one else
Wait,
is
does it cost-
participating.
does
It's
it
like,
cost
we're done
anything?
with this.
Because
You
it's-
can have it now.
That's the good news.
Does it cost anything? Because it's free on every other system.
It's free. It's freemium though. Okay,
Got-
so
well,
it's
yeah.
Premium.
I mean, is that the case with like PlayStation?
With
though, right?
everything.
Like you have to have a PlayStation account.
Well, no, I mean you can pay for skins and stuff like that.
they're gonna get your money.
Oh, there's in-game purchases.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I me being me, I have a Switch. I kind of fell off of the Switch. I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah.
But Fortnite free. I'm like, why not just download it, right?
Yeah, why
Just
not? It's free.
It's literally cost me nothing. So I hit the download button last night, downloaded it. I made like my little Epic Games account, which took forever. I had to find a username that wasn't already taken. That was the most time I spent in that game. It's typing in different variations of Alex-Melton _ whatever. So I finally got one that
Naturally.
works.
You
And-
used your full
Wait.
name as your gamer tag?
I use it
What-
for everything, dude.
What is it though, so
All
that
right.
people can find you on the Switch and
What
play Fortnite with you? Because
What it ended up being, ALEX _ Melton.
Underscore
Jeez.
dash underscore melt. Oh,
It took
no.
forever.
You have to write that down.
Oh,
I know, right? It was the worst.
yo, hit me up on PlayStation. I'm Paters and Taters.
That's right.
As I have been forever. That's Paters, PATERS, N, the letter N, Taters. You know how Taters is spelled. TATERS, Paters and Taters.
That's right.
On the PlayStation
With
Network.
the eyes half closed.
You hit me there.
So
And we'll play something.
Yes,
I
and
don't
that
know
gamer
what.
tag will never be taken.
No.
That will always be available.
Dude,
That's Peg
never,
Gardner.
I've never had a problem getting a gamer tag. I've
That's
had
right.
that gamer tag since I was 14.
That must be a special feeling.
Yeah.
That's
Get
nice.
a new system. You have no issues, and there's no doubt in your mind you're going to get on there and you're going to get the gamer tag that you want.
I have never not been Paters and Taters.
That's good.
That's
All
incredible.
Is ever since I've been playing online games, never not been Paters and Taters.
So I was hoping beyond hope that there would be some kind of tutorial or like free range, like like just drop in and like playground mode.
Nope.
No. So I load it up. I just
Nothing.
get
Playground mode. That's great.
I get like a random character. It's this girl with cargo pants on. I'm like, whatever. I can't change that. Whatever.
Cargo
You
capris.
sure can't.
So I hit Battle Royale, 100 players, whatever it is.
All right. Yeah, you're on the right track.
And I hit start. I'm dropping in. All right. And so there's a fucking bus, right? There goes the bus.
The battle bus, right? We all know.
Battle bus.
And you drop out of the bus.
Okay.
And I tried to drop as far away as everybody else as I could. I saw some other people dropping. I'm like, oh, I'm going this way. So I land. I have an axe. There's a huge axe in your hand, right? I've never seen this game being played. I've never touched this game. So I'm like, I'll go up to this door. There's a house. I go up to the door. I'm like, okay, it says press this button to go in the door. I'm like, okay, Oh, it opened. Okay. I'm going in. And then it's like everything is so slow. Oh, press this button to pick up this weapon. Okay. All right. Now, how do you change weapons? Well, there's this button, and then you can hit the button. And so I got my weapon in my hand. I got a pistol finally. I'm like, here we go. The next
Got a firearm. I'm ready to rock.
The next 20 minutes go by. I see 0 people. Okay?
Nobody.
And I see the little counter. There's a counter in the corner.
Yeah.
Total number of people alive. It keeps dropping.
Oh, yeah.
70, 60, 50, 30. I'm in the top 30. I've never played this game before, okay? So the map keeps getting smaller and smaller. And I'm just like staying right on the outskirts. I'm just, like super like I've seen people play PUBG. I kind of know the how it works.
Yeah.
So I'm like staying in the cover and everything going around, like really like constant vigilance here, trying to see anybody that can happen. Like, and it gets to this place where, okay, there's like 20 people left.
Ooh.
And now there's some skirmishes happening.
No.
I can hear like explosions happening. I can hear like in the distance. in
That's the
background.
crazy thing is like
sure.
gunshots sound on that game is like
That's on top of me.
it's so
Yeah.
loud. It's so loud compared to like other games. Like
Yeah.
a gunshot like 300 meters away from you is so much louder in Fortnite than it is in like another game.
And I didn't have headphones on or anything like that.
Well, just imagine what a gunshot would sound like in real life.
Oh,
300
God,
meters away.
yeah.
Good
Well.
point.
Probably pretty fucking loud.
If there's anything to say about Fortnite, realism
Out the window, baby.
Anyway,
It's like Disney
They
animated
tried to
PUBG.
make they tried to make this as realistic as possible.
That's the thing I don't like about it. It's like Disney animated PUBG. It's
It really
like
is.
I would play it. It's a fucking cartoon.
Maddie said, you know The Sims? Like the actual video game The Sims? Okay, you got those Sims, and then you got the mobile game The Sims. They look like
Yeah.
way cheaper.
Yeah.
That's what Fortnite looks like.
It's like if the Sims were like, let's do Hunger Games.
Sims Hunger Games.
So there's like 15 people now, and I finally see someone. They're locked in combat with another person. I've picked up a grenade by now. Okay, so I have
Just one.
I have an axe,
Yes.
one pistol, and one grenade. I throw the grenade. It lands near the guy.
Okay.
Significant damage is done. I pick him off with the pistol. I've killed a guy. I killed this person. Maybe he was severely damaged by the person he was engaged in combat with. I don't know. But I got the credit for the kill. I don't know if there's armor in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
tried to
There is.
I've tried to build something.
Oh,
It wouldn't let me. It was like
you probably didn't have any material.
I had zero materials. Okay, I didn't even know that was an option. So I'm going through, and everybody's killing each other off. Top 10 comes around.
Oh my God.
I still haven't gotten touched. Now, at this point, I want to put a disclaimer in. This is day one of the Switch, okay?
Right.
Now, the Switch demographic, I'm sure, is completely different than like PC, Xbox, PlayStation demographic. It's probably younger kids. This is day one. Probably a significant portion of these people don't know what they're doing.
You just stunting
No,
on 10-year-olds.
similar-
It's that you just got it. It's like
Yeah.
everyone just got introduced to Fortnite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Similar to me. I had no idea what was going on. So here we go. I keep going in. The circle's smaller and smaller. You have to engage with people by
Oh
now.
yeah, that's
So I'm going. It gets to this place to where there's like 5 people left, and I'm like, this is insane. I should not be alive by this point. And so I keep going, and the circle is smaller and smaller. I don't see those 5 people. Okay, the circle gets to this one house. There's one house. I walk up to this house. I have to go in there, or else I'll get eaten by the blue. You know, the blue.
yes, of course.
I go in the house.
coming to get
and
you.
I am just like, I have my one little pistol. I have a shotgun by this point as well.
Oh, okay.
I picked up a shotgun.
That's a game changer.
From the guy that I killed. So I have the shotgun and the pistol. That's it. So I'm walking around this house going from room to room trying to find this guy. I cannot find him anywhere. The circle is getting smaller and smaller on this one house. It finally ends up to where there's 2 people alive. Me and one other person. So the circle is now in this garden. There's like this little garden out back behind a house.
Okay.
All right.
And
You know where he is?
Yes.
there's there is no cover. There's no cover, and I'm looking around this map, and I don't see anybody. I'm like, where the fuck could this other guy be? I think I'm in a broken game.
He's in a bush.
And then I
don't know.
accidentally look up.
Maybe.
I look up.
Oh.
Now there is no sky.
Nope.
There is just a grid of someone has built a deck,
Oh.
an entire floor of like wooden structure above me. Okay, so it is literally like the circle is as big as this room is.
Yeah.
There's no way I couldn't see them. So I finally look up and I see them. And they've made this entire deck above me, like probably 3 stories up. And there's one little hole in the middle of the deck. And this guy walks up and he starts shooting down from that hole. Okay? And I'm like, I made it all the way to number 2. I'll be damned if this is how I go out.
First of all,
I had no idea.
If you only had that grenade.
I know, right? But I had no idea that was an option. I didn't know you could just build shit because that's the thing is the lateral area gets smaller and smaller. There's nothing to say about the vertical area. It never shrinks. So
No, vertical's
that-
limitless as long as you're in the circle.
that must be a legitimate strategy from veteran players.
Yes.
That they just build up.
you just go up.
And so, you know, I started trying
Yeah.
to shoot at him. He shot at me. He finally killed me. I finished 2nd place. But good Lord, I was just like, I basically got 2nd place and then lost on the little technicality.
First of all, No, finish your story. I'm sorry. Finish your story.
That was it. I turned the game off and I went to bed.
You came in second place on your first game of Fortnite.
With nothing. No materials. I don't know what materials are.
That is straight up.
truly remarkable.
That's straight up Forrest Gump.
I think it
Like,
really
I can't
it really
even-
speaks to the age bracket that's playing on the Switch. That has to be it.
That's crazy.
That's just an anomaly. Like,
Dude,
you won't duplicate that.
That's beginner's
here's the
luck.
thing. I think so. Like the first couple of times I played it, I came in at least the top 10 just by playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see anybody when I play.
There's always
Because
something
I'm
you
just
can
hiding.
hide behind.
That's right.
I'm just hiding because you can do it until like there's nobody left. The problem is when there's people, when you're forced together. That's why the game has that.
Yep.
When you're forced together, that's when it when it comes in. But I don't understand. So we're all millennials, right?
Yes.
Technically.
We all fall in the millennial category. Like you're not Gen Z. Our sister is Gen Z.
Is that correct?
I think
How old are you?
I'm 24.
So yeah, he's in with us.
he's a millennial. So our sister's like Gen Z, but we're all millennials. But we're like old millennials.
Yep.
And he's a young millennial.
Yep.
So he gets it. He gets Fortnite. We don't
I guess
understand.
so.
We don't understand the building part of it. I can't build for shit. I'm just like, no, I want to shoot. This is a shooter, right? I'm supposed to kill people. And he's like, no, you're supposed to build walls so they can't kill you. I'm like, I don't understand that at all. I don't
No,
get anything about that.
Well, I have some baseline questions. Okay.
I'm gonna make another drink, but you guys keep talking.
Okay, go ahead. So, if you're a certain, if is it, I want to know. But the basis of my question is, how much wiggle room is there? Like, if you are a skilled player, are you always going to finish top 20, or is it really just a crapshoot? Is you could finish like 69th and be really good?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's a little bit of luck,
Uh-huh.
and it's a little bit, and a lot of bit of skill, honestly. If you're a skilled player, chances are you're going to finish pretty much in the top, 30 or above, just because you kind of know how the game's laid out.
Right.
If you play enough, you understand the map a little bit better.
Mhm.
You know where things are. You know where to find things that you need. Necessities.
That's my other question. Are there, like, is it all randomly generated, or is there always going to be a shotgun in that room and there's always going to be a so-and-so in this room?
It's both.
Oh.
I found that there's kind of a pattern.
Okay.
Depending on where you land on the map, all these different locations, they may even have themes behind them. Like there's one that's like Lonely Lodge, and it's like hunting cabins
Okay.
and things like that. And chances are, if you're at Lonely Lodge, you're gonna find like a hunting rifle or a bolt action or something like that.
Okay.
So it's not always like that. You may not get anything. It's hit or miss. That's why I say it's skill, but it's also a little bit of luck, because
Yes.
if I drop onto the map and I pick up a pistol and a grenade, for instance, and I come across somebody who's picked up, like a SCAR, which is essentially like the best automatic rifle in the game, I'm going to get bodied.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's just
So,
hit
okay.
or miss.
That's fascinating to me, that there's not always going to be the thing there, but there are trends and patterns that you can kind of follow, which I guess is the best kind of way to do that, to where you don't want to like have something that'll be game breakingly like awesome that you can just get to, but maybe there's a good chance that you can get something that you think will be there.
And the scale's not tilted too far in one direction.
Right.
And like I said, the skill comes in because even if I don't have great guns, if I come across somebody who I'm better than, then I can kill them and take whatever they have.
That's true. So
That's just the way it goes.
even if they have better gear, better weapons, if you have, if you get that one headshot in,
Yep.
or whatever it is, then they're down, and then now you've gained all of their equipment.
Yes.
Okay. Man, it just seems like, to start out with, the map is so huge, and I guess that's on purpose. I guess it's to kind of build the sense of you want to have room to push it in.
Yeah, free roam until a certain point.
Right.
And then
right,
you're
right.
going to see somebody. And also, there's 100 players dropping. So if the map wasn't as big, then, everybody would die like instantaneously.
So like on average, how long are you in one match?
If you're doing well,
Yeah.
A solo could go 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because I'm going to say the last 7 minutes of the match I was in was just that guy up there and me not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Yes. So that's the worst position you could have been in. I have a lot of comments on your story, by the way, and we'll circle back around to that.
Okay.
But first, I just want to say to anyone who can relate to this on a Fortnite spiritual level, when you don't know where that person is, but they know exactly where you are, that's not a nice feeling.
That's not the best place to be.
No, that's absolute. You're done, and you're done, but it's prolonged.
You just gotta wait
because
it out.
you're just sitting there waiting on them to just finish you. You have no idea where they are.
Because at a certain point, the ramp to access where he was got cut off by the blue, right? So he's just
the blue.
He's storm. He's up there, and I have no way to get up there.
The blue.
It hit me way too late, man. It was that was a ride.
But there is shield armor, and you need it. you really need it because most weapons will kill you with like 2 shots.
Very few
with no armor.
Okay, yeah.
Any gun on the game will kill you with 2 shots if you don't have any armor.
Now here's a question: Is armor something that you can get via in-game purchase, or do you have to find it on
armor
the
is just something you acquire on
just
the map.
Finding it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Opening chests. I'm assuming you didn't open any chests.
Wait, can you get armor by drinking the potions?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, that's armor. All right,
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
armor is.
Got it.
Shield.
Wait a
is
second.
what it's called. Shield.
I found an apple at one point. Is that a thing?
That gives you 5 health.
Ooh, 5.
Wow.
But you were
Generous.
unscathed, so that apple did nothing.
That's
for you.
right. That's right. I tried to eat it, and it was like, you can't. I'm like, I want to eat it. And
but I really would like to. You can't. Well,
We'll see.
I wanna.
I'm still gonna try.
I mean, there's certain video game tropes, right, that I relied on. The first-person shooter mechanic of aiming and, selecting weapons.
Sure.
That's the only thing that got me as far as I got. Yeah, everything Fortnite specific, I was just completely in the dark on.
Yeah, I have a crazy infatuation with Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike probably any other game I've ever played.
Yeah?
And I can't really figure out why, because I'm not really a gamer per se. I'll buy the new 2K and I'll play the story mode and I'll start my career and then I'll get bored with it and I'll never play it again.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how video games go for me. Call of Duty, story mode, play a little bit online, and the next thing comes out and I buy that.
Right.
I guess a chameleon with video games. I blend with whatever is popular at the time. But Fortnite has put everything else on the back burner, including my education. So